Why was this source published at this time? Now, here is a gift on the paper for you guys if you've done what I've asked you to do. Because if you compare your answers, many of your answers, to the answers of students around the country, you'd have come out on top here, I'm pretty sure, because my little revision guide thing, my one page on women, really makes it as its own point about women's liberation and also about the actions of women's liberation at the Miss World Beauty Contest in 1970. Now, not many people would know about this, but if you'd revised, you did. And on that note, people who didn't revise, it was blindingly obvious because you didn't know about the Miss World competition, which was clearly on that sheet. But what many of you have done is sort of talked about the women's liberation movement and the conference of 1970 and the Miss World Beauty Contest, but without saying why have they bothered to make this. All of the stuff you've written about the conference and about the beauty pageant is true, and women wanted X, Y, and Z, or the women's liberation movement had certain aims, but you've not said why they've bothered to write this in a women's liberation journal. So you've got to focus why, not, not what was going on at the time, but why was this source published at the time? And of course, there's two reasons perhaps why. One is going to be to increase awareness of the situation that's going on at the time. And two is to maybe justify what had been going on, to justify their actions there, throwing flower bombs and things. So your own knowledge should come into there if you'd revised my sheet. Quotes, I mean, including quotes to show that what the Women's Liberation thought of Miss World contests and link that into your own knowledge. But yeah, you must make sure you've explained why they've included and why they've published that source. And the key word there will be justification, justifying their actions, but trying to raise awareness of what they're trying to do among the general population to gain support.